Hello and welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how to set up hazard zones. So for radiation or poison, basically anything that can harm the player in a defined zone. This is what we use for our radiation zones in Miscreated as well. So we go to our roll up tab, game custom, and then it's game volume. And we just conform that to terrain. And we define our area where we want radiation or whatever hazard we want. And then we need to change the volume class. Right now it's water volume. And we want it as it is water puddle. Yes. We want to change it to water puddle. Ignore the name, it's just the name. So now that's changed it to a hazard zone, or it's given us all the properties for the different hazards that we can give it. So if we wanted to make this a radiation area, we need to change some properties down here. There's like three different, well, there's the ray radiation and there's the rain radiation. There's just two different radiations, but the main one probably be ray. And I've already set one up here where we have ray radiation 1, and then also the Geiger counter, which is the noise feedback that you get from the Survivatron object in the game as well. So we can do the same on here, ray radiation to 1, and then change the Geiger counter as well. And there's all sorts of different hazards here, and we've also used it for this as well. This is just a flaming barrel, and that's also located in the prefabs here, so we can go flaming, and then you got the flaming barrel. And that's already got all the sound set up, the particles set up, and the area shape set up for the hazard and to keep the player warm. So you use the same shape to also control how much heat something has, how much light something could have, and light is also used for growing crops as well. So you can use one of these volumes under an actual light entity, and then put one of these volumes under it and have the light give light to the plants to make them grow as well. So there's a lot of flexibility you can use with these game volumes. In this case, for the flaming barrel, you have the humidity on -1, so the player dries when they get close to it, and they also have light as well, and also the temperature at the bottom here. Now, if we want to test these in our editor and see how effective they are, we need to type in this command in the console, which is rebuild in environment areas. So rebuild _env areas. And that will rebuild all these zones in the level. So if I click Control-G to jump into game, we walk into our radiation area, you can see in the bottom right corner, I am now getting radiation. So from there, we can just jump back out into the editor, and we can tweak our values, maybe change it to 5, or maybe something more extreme like 10. Click reload script, and rebuild environment areas again. env areas in the console, press enter to execute, then Control-G, jump into the game. We can test it again. And now you can see it's going up in increments of 10. So it's a lot faster. And probably eventually kill me. And so that's how you set up environment areas for hazards, heat, light, all sorts. There's various different types you can change here. And it's very useful if you want to set up, make your game world more dangerous or forgiving. It really depends. You can even set the, say for instance, the ray radiation into -10, and then this area will take radiation away from you. So minus, take away, plus to add. And that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching.